All right, everyone, welcome back. I am your Ice Dragon, Rayron VR, and today we've got another Icy News article. And man, this particular content creation network has been constantly in the news, and there has been a lot of videos just spotlighting kind of what not to do when it comes to a content creation network and company as a whole. It's a textbook example of do not alienate your fan base. With that, let's go ahead and go into Bounding into Comics. They've got G4 TV Senior Vice President Blair Herter exits network after telling viewers who disagreed with Frost's rant, "Don't watch us." Just a little over 2 months after declaring he was proud to work at a place that makes stuff like X-Play host Indian Frost, Black's infamous on-air rant against sexism in gaming, G4 TV Senior Vice President Blair Herter has exited the network for greener pastures. Gee, it always comes down to, especially when it comes to online creation, that, the viewers have a lot of power because, again, I always focus my energy typically towards that the customer is always right because we always have two very powerful currencies, and that is time and that is money. And when you alienate your viewers, they're not going to dedicate that time, which in the content world is very, very valuable. Talking to Twitter on March, or taking to Twitter on March 18, Herder announced to his followers, "Life is short, and making memories with the ones you love is the most important thing in the world. Here's to the next great Herder family adventure." Because obviously, being at G4, you guys have tanked. And you guys have to remember that G4 has a parent company called Comcast. And Comcast just wants to make money. And considering that Frost basically alienated a good chunk of their fan base, yeah, that doesn't look well when you are spending millions and millions of dollars to have a studio to try to go into esports. And when you piss off the hand that feeds you, aka the viewers and also Comcast, there's going to be repercussions because of that. And here's the tweet that the VP stated there. Alongside his tweets, the now former G4 executive shared a video in which WWE wrestler and G4 host Xavier Woods humorously played the part of Herder, providing further insight into his discussion to leave the network for the professional esports organization. "Hi guys, it's me, Blair." Obviously, Woods began the video. "I've been working out a little bit, but in the sun and a little bit, hair's growing out a little bit. We gotta get cut soon. But I've got some very important news I want to share with you guys." And obviously, there's Frosk in the infamous and now famous internet legend video talking about, the gamers and, over sexualization of women that G4 used to do. Again, it just goes down to do not alienate your viewers. "I want to take you on a journey, a ride, if you will," he continued 3 years ago. "Me and my beautiful, gorgeous wife, Jessica, were drinking wine in Amsterdam like we do baller, and we decided that one day we want to live here, so let's do it." Again, I don't care too much about this personal stuff, but and we all remember this individual just clapping that Frost little rant. Yeah, you want to talk about biting yourself in the foot and shooting yourself in the foot. My goodness, I just don't get it. Yeah, they faced a lot of backlash. A lot of people have unsubscribed from the channel, and they had to essentially restructure. They took their old channel and then they had to flip it with their X Play. Again, for all intents and purposes, you are a company and you need to gain an audience. And when you alienate them, this is what happens. This is what happens. And now every little rat in G4 is abandoning ship or have been secretly fired by the overlords of Comcast. Yeah, so definitely some breaking news. And then obviously, when they were restructured, they tried to take the image that G4 used to be, and then what do? Well, That's that's pretty much all I have to say to that. There's a reason why I have my love-hate relationship with Twitch is because when you use, how can I say this? When you try to overdo it with your content, over sexualize your content, it's just cheap trash in my opinion. I know there's people out there that like it, but for me, no thanks. No thanks. So they're doing exactly what Frost was complaining against to get hopefully their viewership back. But yep, so that's the icy news that the VP has quit over G4 TV. So yep, unbelievable. Again, do not underestimate the power of the viewer. We have the time and we have the money. Yikes. So, what do you guys think about it? Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, wing hugs to all, and to all a good night.